What's going on, everybody? You already know it's the Dually King, and I'm back with another video. Wanted to go ahead on to show y'all this truck. This thing looks crazy. The blue Dodge. Well, I sold the wheels off of it, and I went ahead and put these on here, and this is how I'm dipping around. You know, so don't nobody ride big rims no more. Check that out. I know y'all feeling that. Yep, 2010 Ram on them 16. I'm trying to tell you, 16 by 6s. You can't tell me that ain't hard. Oh, and then check it. And then it's bow-legged. Oh man, I'm straight killing the game right here. That's pissing on any 30s, 28s, 24s, whatever. Look at that, major wheel gap. Yep, mud flaps about to drag the ground. That's where it's at. That's where it's at. But yeah, I just wanted to go ahead on and show that to y'all, man. This thing look wild. This thing look wild. I can't let it look like that for too long. You know what I mean? It's dirty, and I need to freshen up some stuff on it. You know what I mean? Since I had gotten it back, so I want to go ahead on and fix some stuff on it or whatever, do some more stuff, some upgrades, whatnot. But yeah, I just thought I had to bring that to the channel because I thought that was pretty crazy. So, but anyway, I'll keep y'all posted on what I'm actually going to build for it. I don't know what I'm going to make for it. I just know that it's got to be hard. It's got to be hard. So I don't know. Got the new CNC machine, so I'm kind of, you know what I mean, anxious to kind of see what I can come up with, but I don't know. I'll get it figured out one way or the other. But anyway, the 28s that was on here are sold, so giving them to the guy tomorrow, and I wanted to make sure that I had everything up off of here or whatnot. So I hate that it's got to sit and look like that, but it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? It's time for a new look. So, but anyway, let me get my day started, so I'll turn this back on here shortly. So this is what we got going on around the shop. These are the 28s that come off of the blue Ram. Just went ahead and popped the billet center cap holes. I got to go ahead and engrave those today, tap these holes, and then go ahead and get them all cleaned up. Customers coming to get these today, so those are leaving. Okay, so I wanted to go ahead on and show y'all. I went ahead and pulled off the 28s off of the blue Dodge because I ended up selling them, but I wanted to show y'all something. Some of y'all probably done experienced it, already know about it, whatever, but for y'all that don't know, I wanted to go ahead on and show y'all. So I love to run billet spikes or billet lug nut covers when it comes to, you know, a lot of my trucks. Don't get me wrong, I do have some that have plastic covers, but I don't like running plastic covers unless it's just an absolute worst case scenario. And here's why. So let me go ahead on and show y'all what happened. So this is just a pile of stuff that actually come off of there. But look at this. I mean, it literally looks like you took a heat gun and melted it. Like, this ain't even straight anymore. I mean, it comes up and then it curves. You know what I'm saying? That one, this one, you know what I'm saying? And 90% of them that came off was actually like that. So, you know, that's the reason I don't like running these. You know what I'm saying? Like, you get to a car show only to find out that your lug nut covers look like that, and I can't stand it. But what causes that is when this is sitting down in the dish of that barrel, imagine, some of y'all probably did it as kids or adults, whatever, but when it's super hot out and there's an ant crawling on the concrete, and you take a magnifying glass and you let that sun, you know, and you burn up that ant, it's pretty much the same identical concept, but just with the wheels. So with it being polished and it having a really like a mirror type of reflection, so the sun actually beats off of that, and this right here, since it's plastic, it's the weakest point. So then it heats this up, and that's why it melts. So I know when I first actually come across this, I thought that my brakes was getting hot, something was sticking, you know, and everything, and it just, you know, until one day, I happened to start doing some research into it, and then found out that it was on a truck that was sitting that ain't even get drove, you know what I mean, that this ended up happening to. But anyway, like I said, that's actually what happens. So just kind of keep that in mind. Yes, they're cheap. They're like $2.50 a piece or whatever. But you know, they're a couple dollars a piece, as opposed to a billet one. You know what I mean? You're talking, as an example, $30 a piece. So it's a big price difference, but at the same time, when you get tired of replacing these, you know what I'm saying, you'll definitely step your game up for sure. But I figured I'd go ahead and, you know, enlighten y'all on that. You know what I mean? It's just crazy. So if you happen to wonder why that they look like this, and you know why. But, you know, you can continue to buy a whole new set. Don't get me wrong. You can probably get a set for, I don't know, $100. Swap them out every time that it does it. But, you know what I mean? Eventually you swap them out, you know, long enough, you're going to be like, all right, well, cool, I just done paid, you know, a set of billet prices or whatever. So, but, yeah, I'm going to go ahead and keep on moving in this shop. I just thought that was something I wanted to share with y'all. So stay tuned. Man, today is the day that I get a chance to go ahead and start cutting on my wheels. I cannot wait. I mean, my truck's been looking dismantled for some time. So I know that y'all want to go ahead on and see it. So, man, it's just been a long time coming. I mean, I can't have my stuff sitting for like that for too long. I like to have my fleet looking on point. But anyway, let's go ahead on back here and take a look and see what I'm working on, because I know y'all want to see it. So what's going on, everybody? I'm back. I wanted to go ahead on and show y'all something. I just thought that it was probably the coolest thing, but I still do it every day. But I know y'all don't know what I'm talking about, so I'm getting ready to show y'all. Let's check this out. So I'm actually making these 30s, right? And I love this wheel. I love the design, everything about it. You know what I mean? And this is what they consider a 2D wheel. You know what I'm saying? It's just got a design cut into it. Boom, whatever this is, what it is. And like I said, I love that design. But you know me, I like to do things a little bit different. I wanted to show y'all pretty much what a little bit of 3D to this style of wheel to actually do. So you look at this right here, and this is a night and day difference. I mean, everything down in here is all recessed cut. You know, obviously got the name and everything reinforced, not reinforced, I'm sorry, but engraved in it. But it looks like two designs in one. So it just, man, what a little bit of 3D into a wheel will actually change up the whole design. So literally, that whole wheel, that's that same exact wheel, but just right here with some 3D in it. And it just changes up the whole look. You know what I'm saying? So I just thought that it was pretty cool to go ahead on and show y'all kind of like what the difference was between the two. The 2D was dope, but the 3D, that is on point. You know what I'm saying? So like I said, that's actually for my truck. I really wanted to show what my capabilities was when it came to building these wheels and stuff like that. I know that a while back, somebody you know, and it don't really bother me, but at the same time, it just really rubbed me the wrong way. So somebody asked, where can I get wheels from? So somebody posted up on Facebook, Dually King Industries, and this guy goes on and comment. He said, man, he said, don't go with Dually Kings, go with JTX, because Dually Kings wheels is just basic. You know what I mean? And it really rubbed me the wrong way. And I'm like, basic? Are you serious? So from that point on, it was just like, you know what? I got to show these cats out here what I'm about, because clearly I'm misunderstood in a lot of people's eyes. You know what I'm saying? But I can do everything of what these bigger companies can, you know what I'm saying? So I figured, you know what, now it's time to go ahead and show you what, you know what I mean, what I'm really about, because, you know, it is what it is. But that's the reason I went ahead on and did this. I wanted to show my capabilities as well as bring y'all something different than what I typically go ahead on and bring y'all. So, but anyway, I'm gonna quit talking. I'm gonna go ahead and get my machine set up to go ahead and mount these 30-inch tires, so I can go ahead and get them cleaned on up and go from there. So just stay tuned. So I went ahead on and got these 30s finished on up, got the tires on here mounted up, got them pressure washed, just got done pressure washing, and let me see, tomorrow morning I'm going to come in, I'm going to get them balanced up, and I think I'm going to do one other thing which I'll show y'all. But man, these look good. Oh my gosh, they look so good. This is the part of the job that I really, really love. I love doing like one-off type stuff that you're not normally used to, because it just kind of breaks everything up from what everyday occurrences. But anyway, let's look at these things. So, yep, you see it. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's the finished product right there. Yep, DK Forge. So you other companies, stay off my design, because I can't lie, that is so hard. Got it engraved twice in the wheel, and you can see all 3D indentated, you know what I mean, up on there. Second layer, I still got to put my floating center caps on. You know, I had to act stupid with that. And then this is the front one right here. Yep, so, but yeah, that's that. So you see it in the background. Yes, she is looking good. Well, let me rephrase that. It looks good now that the wheels is on it, but I definitely have to go ahead on and go to the, I'm going straight to the wash. Actually, I take that back. I got to go fill it up with diesel, and then I'm going to the wash. You know what I'm saying? Because this thing's got spider webs all over it and everything. It just really, truly looks like it's been neglected. Let's take a walk around on this truck real quick. So, you see it. Like I said, paint is dirty. Wheels are stupid clean. Oh my gosh, I love them center caps, man. Blessed and highly favored is what it says, because I truly feel like I'm blessed. Look at that. Spider webs galore all underneath my mirror. All of that stuff. Truck look like it just been sitting forever. Man, them big 30s on there look good. Oh my gosh. It's been a while since I felt like this truck looked that good. I'm gonna pull all of that off and polish all of that in the back, do some painting. I think that's little stuff I'm gonna kind of do up over the winter. But yeah, she's definitely gonna get there. And then I'm gonna take it to my homeboy Twan and let him do that spot right there, and kind of wet sand and buff that on back out. More spider webs, more spider web, more spider webs. So yes sir, Dually King at his finest. So, but yeah, that's what it is. So let me go ahead on and get to this car wash, and let me go ahead and get it wiped down and stuff, and then I'll go ahead and cut this back on. And there's a cruise in going on tonight, and it's pretty much, I want to go ahead and show it on off. It ain't a whole lot of show season left, you know what I mean, for this year, but I'm gonna go ahead on and get in what I can. So tonight I'm definitely gonna go ahead and show out, because people ain't seen this truck in a while, and I know they're gonna flip their lid. So but yeah, let me go ahead and get it washed, and then I'll cut this back on, so stay tuned. Man, it is hot out here, but then again, it's probably because I'm working too. But just got back from the car wash, came on back to the shop, went ahead on and threw one more wipe down on it. Man, this truck looks good. On the way going to the car wash, ended up meeting a guy by the name of Dunbar. super cool dude, installs sunroofs and all of that stuff. So shout out to you, my boy. End up getting a chance to meet him. He's one of the subscribers, and it's always fun being able to meet new people and stuff like that. So I always try and meet new people every chance that I get. That's just something that I like to do. But anyway, if you ever see me out, don't be afraid to come talk to me. You know what I mean? I like to meet everybody. But anyway, I was down there washing my truck, and he was like, hey, look, man. He was like, I know you. You know what I mean? I'm like, well, I'm thinking to myself, I ain't never seen you a day in my life. But you know what I'm saying? So after talking to him, he was just like, hey, look, man, I'm one of your subscribers. I follow you, and I just wanted to come over here and meet you in person. So I thought that was real cool. Anyway, I wanted to go ahead on and show this truck now that I done got it washed on up, because man, it is looking good. Oh my gosh, it's looking good. Let's check this out. Yep. Oh my gosh. Yes, night and day difference right here. Night and day difference. Threw a little tire shine on there, wiped them wheels down. Wheels looking a little something like chrome. Oh yeah. Candy blue sparkling. Oh yeah, no bugs on the front. No spider webs this time, or none of that stuff. Yes, she is looking good. Man, she is looking good. But this right here, like I said, I think one of my best sets of wheels with the 3D inlays, and oh yeah, with the floating caps. Know I had to do that. Man, yep. Oh, I like that so much. I was just coming down the interstate going 80 miles an hour. Had a Charger roll up on me and roll the window down and give me a thumbs up. Actually, it was like 3 people in the car, and all I seen was all 3 thumbs. So I thought that was pretty cool. You know what I mean? And I don't know. Very first day out on the road, only drove it, I don't know, 35, 40 minutes, you know what I mean? And I already got 4, you know what I mean, people loving it. You know what I mean? Just from the people that got my attention. So definitely loving it. Anyway, I'm gonna try and get some roller shots. I don't know how this is gonna go with just one person, but either way it go, I'm gonna wrap up this video. I hope that y'all enjoyed it. I got more for y'all to come. Man, just whatever I think that y'all gonna like, I'm definitely gonna bring it to the channel and everything. So I also got my lowrider that I'm getting ready to throw up on the channel too. But either way it go, make sure y'all stay with me, because you know I'm gonna bring that heat every chance that I get. So do me a favor before you leave this video. Make sure you like, comment, share, subscribe, hit that notification bell so you never miss another video. You already know it's the Dually King signing off. Peace.